What's up, everybody? WixRS back with the Mystery Shard free-to-play account. We did some pretty good progress in Faction Wars yesterday, so I'm just a few minutes here from the daily reset. It'll be day 15. But with Apothecary in the team, I was able to get through all of this, and I could farm stage 8 as well, but I had to manual it on the last wave. Obviously, once he's booked out, that's the biggest issue with Apothecary, is needing those books. And I used all of mine on, I was in the process of booking out Runic Warder. Barbarian Crypt, again, made some pretty good progress here. Stacking up those early Faction Wars stars. Today we've got Ogren Tribes and Skinwalkers, and we're about 5 points away from a rare book, which I desperately need. The fusions. Just want to give you an update on where I'm at in terms of broadmaw. Still 30 out of 100 for the 2 void rares. 10 out of 100 on drexthar. And then these guys are almost all leveled up. I do need to farm spirit potions to ascend them, which I'm going to do soon because I've got this spirit potion mission coming up. And there's also some spirit potions in the Doom Tower if I can get past the Nether Spider. Nether Spider's been... Oh yeah, what did I do? I leveled up my Acolyte. I got him to 5-star. Leveled up some of his artifacts. He's now able to survive until I need him to. Unfortunately, my damage is just a little bit shy of clearing the spider. I got him down to like literally 2 more hits with Kale would have killed him. So I don't know if I keep running it, like just keep giving it a few attempts every day and hope I get lucky with War Master procs and poisons, but for now I'm going to see if I can book out Apothecary in the next couple days. And I haven't been getting very lucky on the books. None have landed in his A3. The really important one is this 2-turn cooldown on his heal. But it looks like I'm going to have to fully book him anyway. Quick champ overview. Kale's still rocking the same gear. I'd love to get a crit damage amulet. Eventually he'll have an accuracy banner as well. Same gear on Bogwalker. War Maiden now has all level 16 artifacts, so a bit tankier. Shield Guard, I'm going to level these next. His boots, and he needs more crit rate, but I don't really want to invest in these gloves. So I'm just kind of holding off, hoping that I get something better to replace it. Apothecary, more 16 gear. His stats I'm pretty happy with. Obviously a little more survivability, a little more speed is nice. If I could get him in... what's it called? You know that stuff that lets you go multiple times? Yeah, Relentless. If I could get a decent Relentless set on him with speed and like hit point %, I would go for that in a heartbeat. Relentless on Apothecary, and another great early game support, Reliquary Tender. If you can get both those champions and fully book them and put them in fast Relentless gear, it's incredibly OP. Runic Warder, I kind of put him on hold for now. He's like 2 books away from being complete. I've been putting off getting my next 6-star too much now. I really just need to focus on that. So that's my next goal. Spirit Host. I really wish I could afford to build her tankier. She's basically only built to go first in arena. And that's her only job, so yeah, the gear kind of sucks there. What other characters? Oh yeah, for the... I'll show you what I was using for the factions that I just cleared. So, this is my high elf team. No gear on the Heiress. Got my beginner shield set on the Avenger. And then no gear on Jaeger. And some gear on Elfguard. I just threw some scraps on her. Would love to get some speed boots here. And then my Barb team was obviously War Maiden and Shield Guard. No gear on this guy. And then I had a level 3. Where are they? Oh, it's by faction. No, it's not. There it is. Yeah, I had a level 3 Zephyr Sniper and Outrider. Both with no gear on them, just to fill out the team. So Barb's is looking strong AF. Let's get my daily reward here. We got a rare tome. Normally I'd save these for Clan v Clan, but I just really need this power up. I can't really afford to wait another 2 weeks. And of course his A1 is now fully booked. I need 4 more books. I'm going to... Once I finish these clan quests here, I'm probably going to buy 5 books from here this week. I need to spend 100 more on the energy, and that will leave me with, I don't know, around 1,000 points. So I'll buy 5 books and then 5 or 6 of these. My Great Hall is coming along very slowly. I'm going to get accuracy next. I just need 15 more medals. And the other thing too, I'm closing in on level 45, which is kind of interesting because I've never tried the Hydra. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything on this. I don't know what the threshold is for getting chests there, but it would be kind of cool to be able to start collecting that fragment champion. So Apothecary has made it into my clan boss team now. Bogwalker and Runic Warder for the defense down. Runic Warder gives a nice little continuous heal that keeps everybody topped up for a while as well. But with Apothecary in there, you get the increased speed and his nice crit heals to keep people topped up towards the end. I'd really want to get some gear for Kale that can put him in crit damage gloves. If I can get him in crit damage gloves with 85% crit rate, even 80% crit rate I'd be fine with. That'll be the next gear that I move him into. But it does have to be lifesteal, so I'll need to be farming dragon for that. But it's cool seeing these guys come along. The gear just slowly improving. You get impatient when, like, you spend a whole day of grinding campaign and stuff and leveling up gear, and then you still can't progress. Yeah, doesn't take long to get to that stage of the account where your progress is measured in weeks instead of days. Still debating whether I want to start leveling another War Maiden. I think at this point my gear is just kind of stretched too thin. So I should probably just focus on what I have now. Get Apothecary to 6-star, get Bogwalker to 6-star. And at that point I should be able to farm Dragon 16. So then I'll probably spend some energy there getting a few gear pieces. I do get a 5-star epic speed artifact tomorrow, I think, from the daily login. So that's interesting. Obviously some speed boots would be ideal, but any sort of tanky, like hit point % gloves or chest would be really helpful for Apothecary. So I think I calced it out too. I would need to get 10 mil or 12 mil per key to be able to clear normal clan boss. So I'm not quite there yet. I'm about halfway to that. And then the next big thing I'm planning to do with energy once I can farm some dragon is masteries. I feel like getting a bunch of masteries on these champs would be very helpful for getting past the Doom Tower bosses. The nice thing is I can survive 20 turns now on normal clan boss. So I forgot to check if that was one of my advanced quests today, but yeah. 50 debuffs was the one today. Okay. I do have this 4 to 5-star resilience. I'll just throw a rarity charm on it and pray for something good. Ew. Not good. Classic Arena, a team from a single faction. So I can do this. And let's see. So I've got two kind of arena teams that I use now. Since Kale is still pretty weak, this is the one I typically run. It has Bogwalker for a little bit of a follow-up nuke. And having two Force Affinity champs means that if they get a nuke off, it's very rare that they'll both die. So I have a chance to clean up the fight. And then I have this team, which is... Oh. When I use that team, I actually have to change my faction guardians. I have to give Apothecary the last speed here, or else he's slower than Spirit Host. So this is the team I use if it looks like it's just going to be a speed race, and I'm confident that I can wipe the team if I get to go first. And then the other team... Oh, I'm out of tokens. Well, the other team is, yeah, is pretty basic idea. I would likely use my speed team here. And it looks like I've got a couple other speed races I can try. But something like this, where I don't think I can nuke them in the first round, I'd probably use my Bog Walker team. Tag team, same difference, same shit, different day. Let's see. Still just using these to try to get my clan quest done. Basically winning 100% of my tag team fights. Those books in my apothecary A1s are coming in clutch here, boys. This one might be a little bit tricky. Beautiful. This team, when I go up against something like this, ends up getting multiple increased defense buffs off, so that'll probably be the clan quest that finishes first. Poor Scadix. Starting to fight some a little bit more advanced teams here. I'm hoping that by the end of, maybe not this reset, but by next reset that I'm able to get into the next tier of Tag Arena. Oh, this is kind of scary. Okay, never mind. Should be easy. You know, tag team arena gets a lot of hate, but it is kind of enjoyable. Once you have champs that are geared anyway. People who say it's the exact same as classic arena, ignoring the fact that you need to have a much deeper roster. So you can't just put your best geared champs in every time. There we go. So having some fun there. Getting my fragments. I did spend some gems on energy refreshes yesterday, so I'm probably going to spend the rest of my gems tonight just pushing some champ training. Now that I've decided to go straight for my next 6-star, I just want to get that done as soon as possible. And I'll just be doing some faction wars. I might gear out some more of my champions for that today. Try to get that rare book. And yeah, everything else pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to record summoning these shards later in case I get anything good. Yesterday I got my hands on a new rare. Where is he? Madman. Looks like a pretty interesting character. 50% chance to do an AoE hit on his A1. He's got AoE, heals himself by 10% of the damage inflicted if he's below half health on his A2. And then this is the one that I am kind of interested in. Attacks one enemy, ignores 30% of the target's defense, ignores block damage and shield. So I think this guy kind of smacks as well. He's got pretty good ratings too, so yeah, between him and who's my other dwarf? Oh yeah, Runic Warder. Between him and Runic Warder and this guy here, Slicer, I'm gonna build Slicer as well. I'll have a solid 3-man team for Faction Wars. So that's the progress for today. Still going strong. Looking forward to getting through this nether spider. Goddamn boss frustrating me. Gonna keep pushing my events and tournaments. I'll just show you those quick. Champion chase, since I'm limited to mystery shards. It's very difficult to get anywhere. So, like, yeah, I'm at 143 points. I'll likely be able to get up to 300, but anything above that is pretty much impossible. The classic arena, I haven't taken a look at it since yesterday. So I've got 1 day and 8 hours till the reset. I'm in 5th place. So my strategy here is to keep an eye on fourth place, and just move up enough so that I'm above him, but below third place. Since I don't think I'll be able to win this one, I'm going to aim for the 75 gems. And if you're ever in this situation where you're trying to squeeze up in rank, but you don't want to go past number 3, if you are going to get a win that ties you with third place, so say I was like at 431 or whatever, and I got a win worth 3 points, which gave me 434. Whoever was there first will always remain in the top place, and you as the next player will tie them, but be below them. So you can use that to your advantage when you're trying to do something like this, by calculating how many wins you need to tie them. And that way, the number 4 guy has no choice but to either pass both of you or remain just below you. So, yeah, that's my strategy for those ones. Artifact events, not getting as far as I wanted, like I said yesterday. I'm leveling up 4-star artifacts, which I don't use airplane mode for, so it's using a lot more silver. I'm going to aim for 5,200 by the end to at least get that energy. Champ training, probably be able to get the chaos ore. Yeah, we've only got 8 hours left. So I'm going to go blast out all my energy and my gems and try to get this chaos ore at least. And I doubt I'll be able to get the book, but... So that's it for today. I'll let you guys know later if I get anything from those mystery shards, and otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.